It's far from everything, this cluster of buildings. A church and school carved out of a farmer's field nearly a century ago. Olfen, Texas is one of those towns where time, it seems, has a way of seizing and embracing the values and traditions overlooked by so many other places.
Our senior class is so excited that you came to our school to speak to them.
Imagine our excitement when Mrs. Paisley, the principal at Olfen High School, invited us to address the entire senior class on the day of graduation. It's quite an honor to face what we figure will be an auditorium full of anxious graduating seniors.
Our senior class of Olfen High School.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm it, guys.
You're
the senior class?
That's me.
all right.
Maybe we should just sit down.
Yeah, I can sit down if you want.
Well, hi, I'm Bob.
Cameron.
Hi, Cameron. Kelly. Nice to meet
y'all.
you.
How can you be the entire graduating class of Olfen High School?
Well, there was just nobody who came as a senior this year, so it's me.
18-year-old Cameron Tran is the entire Olfen High School graduating class.
Do you have a high school basketball team?
We actually don't have any high school sports right now.
That means he's not only the valedictorian, but also salutatorian, class president, and all other distinctions that come with making up the entire senior class. Olfen's history of academic achievement goes back many years. For decades, this remote school only went to the 8th grade. Up and down the halls, the photos of 8th grade graduates line the walls. It was only a few years ago that administrators added grades 9 through 12. And last year, the first graduating senior class.
I got it.
Well, Cameron lives miles away in San Angelo, but he heard about this small school and enrolled as a junior just last year, not realizing he would be the only one.
Smile like you love the school.
So how many kids that live in Olfen are going to Olfen ISD?
So right now we have two children that live in Olfen. They're my children, and they're coming to school at Olfen ISD.
Wait a minute, there are only 2 local students?
Yes, sir, 2 local students.
Where do the rest of the students come from?
We have students that come from all over. We have students that live in Ballinger, San Angelo, Eola, Paint Rock, Winters.
They transfer in here.
Yes, sir, they transfer in here.
Why?
Because of what we're offering. We're not just offering a school, we're not just offering small one-on-one instruction. What we're offering is more love, more attention, more family type environment for your student.
Better education?
A better education, absolutely. We're one of the only school districts in our region that's offering a fully paid associate's degree, 66 college credit hours.
Places like this are not supposed to exist anymore, and yet here we are, an anomaly. Our worries are, how are we going to make sure that each one of our kids earns an associate degree while they're here?
Olfen Superintendent Gabe Zamora knows no boundaries when it comes to educating and enhancing the lives of young people.
We really instill high expectations and a sense of respect in our kids. I like to say that we're kind of a bit of a little house on the prairie.
Do y'all realize how unusual this all is?
No, because my superintendent is so smart, so I'm used to him coming up with really innovative ideas. You know, we were the first school to become a 4-day school district.
A 4-day?
4-day school district in the state of Texas. So when he comes up with these ideas, I just go with it because they work.
You're proud of this place, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I really love this place. It's probably the best school I've actually been to.
You gotta miss it.
Oh yeah.
Today's your last day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my last day, so I've got to soak it in while I can. They're a family. They're my family.
And don't get scared, because there's going to be a board member that's going to sneak up behind you
so that you are in the middle, okay? So when they come up, they're coming with your certificate. And we're going to continue the tradition that we started last year, where we pushed our 8th graders to the high school. So that promotion ceremony simultaneously. Mr. Cameron, our senior, will be wearing an old blue robe, and the 8th graders will be wearing white.
Now this is a bowl of rice. I'm Asian, so I eat a lot of rice. Just trying to be funny in my own way.
Minutes away from only the 2nd graduation ceremony ever, Cameron will lead the 8th graders who are being promoted over to the high school. It's a big night in this small town.
Cameron is a leader. He comes from a family of hard workers and business owners in the Angelo area.
This morning I woke up and I woke up my mom. I was like, I did it, Mom. I'm graduating. Good evening, students, parents, and staff members. My name's Cameron Tran, and I'm the only graduating senior in the class of 2019. I'll miss the times we had, but it's time to move on and look toward a better future.
With loved ones looking on, it's a moment of celebration for a family whose legacy is shaped by a dangerous ordeal escaping a place called Cambodia. Cameron's folks have a donut shop over in San Angelo, and it's a long round trip every day to Olfen, but the Tran family wouldn't trade it for anything.
Our valedictorian, Cameron Tran.
It's an evening that will go down in the archives of Olfen High School, the 2nd graduating senior class ever. Cameron is loaded down with honors and scholarships and college hours already under his belt. And it all came from a tiny school surrounded by cultivated fields.
Okay.
And the most important feature,
And ready?
an endless horizon.
Really, I think that's what this school really taught me. Hard work pays off. Work hard and you'll get what you deserve. If that's the only lesson I learned from here, I want that to be it.